Hello, Army. Welcome back to channel. What was supposed to be a calm, aesthetic pool shoot suddenly shifted into something no one was prepared for. The lights were perfect, the cameras were rolling, and Kim Taehyung stepped into the water like it was just another scene. But something felt off. Subtle at first, almost invisible, the kind of moment you'd miss if you blinked. Then it happened. A movement that didn't look scripted, a hesitation that didn't belong. The water rippled differently. And in that split second, the atmosphere on set changed completely. No one spoke, no one reacted fast enough because no one realized this wasn't acting anymore. From the edge of the pool, John Jungkook saw it first. The shift. The danger, the exact moment where performance blurred into something real. His body moved before anyone else could even process what was happening, but even that might not have been fast enough. And here's the part that was never meant to be seen. The part the cameras kept rolling through. The part that leaves one chilling question behind. How close did this scene come to ending in a way no one could take back? The moment stretched longer than it should have, and that was the first sign something had gone terribly wrong. Everything about the shoot had been controlled, every movement mapped, every second calculated. But suddenly, the rhythm broke. The water no longer reflected a performance, it swallowed it. What should have been smooth, elegant motion turned uneven, heavy, delayed. Taehyung was no longer moving with intention. His presence shifted from controlled grace to something disturbingly uncertain. Beneath the surface, clarity disappeared, reflections fractured. Every movement became harder to read, harder to predict, and that uncertainty spread faster than anyone could react. Around the pool, the set froze. Staff who had been focused on lighting and angles now stared at a moment they couldn't process because nothing about it matched the script. Nothing matched the plan. It was too quiet, too wrong, too real. But John Jungkook had already crossed the line between observer and action. There was no hesitation left, no calculation, only instinct. His focus locked on the smallest details others hadn't yet noticed, the way the water resisted instead of flowed, the way time itself seemed to slow around a single point that refused to correct itself. The distance between the edge and the center of the pool suddenly felt impossible. Every second stretched heavier, louder, even in silence. Because this wasn't just a delay in filming anymore. This was the moment where control collapsed. The surface broke again, sharper this time, more violent. The calm aesthetic shattered into chaos. Ripples collided instead of flowing. Harmony turned unpredictable. And still, the cameras kept recording. There was no clear signal, no dramatic cue, just fragments. A second too long underwater, a movement that didn't resolve, a presence that didn't return the way it should. Each detail alone could have been ignored. Together, they became undeniable. Now the urgency was impossible to ignore. The set felt smaller, tighter, suffocating. The boundary between performance and reality blurred until it disappeared completely. And in that blurred space, every second carried consequences. The worst part? It wasn't panic, not yet. It was something colder. The realization that the situation might already be beyond quick fixes, that whatever went wrong wasn't going to correct itself on its own. The water stayed silent, but the tension grew louder. Nothing else mattered anymore. Not the lighting, not the setup, not the concept. Only one unresolved moment stretched further than it should, pulling everyone into a reality they never agreed to enter. And in that suspended second, one truth became impossible to escape. This was never supposed to happen. Yet it did. And the most unsettling part wasn't just how fast it unfolded, but how close it came to becoming something irreversible. The illusion didn't just crack, it collapsed. By the time the shift became undeniable, the energy around the pool had already turned sharp, heavy, almost suffocating. Taehyung remained beneath the surface longer than expected, and that single detail rewrote everything. What was meant to be visually beautiful now felt dangerously miscalculated. The water distorted everything: time, movement, perception. It hid too much and revealed too little. At the edge, Jungkook moved closer. No hesitation, no second guessing. The distance between reaction and consequence had vanished. Behind him, the staff finally shifted, not into chaos, but into controlled urgency, the kind that comes when people realize they are seconds away from losing control completely. Then the surface broke again, more forceful, more desperate. Not part of any choreography, not part of any plan. And in that moment, the fragile line between almost and too far disappeared. Jungkook stepped closer. The edge of the pool was no longer a boundary, it was a threshold. And once crossed, everything changed. The water erupted, calm turned explosive, ripples became waves, the controlled visuals dissolved into something raw and uncontrollable. For a split second, nothing made sense. Then, Taehyung resurfaced, but not the way anyone expected. The movement was unsteady, incomplete, not a clean return, but something in between. Something that confirmed just how close this moment came to crossing a line no one could come back from. Around the pool, restraint broke. Staff rushed forward. The illusion of controlled shoot was gone, completely irrelevant. Because this was real now, and reality doesn't follow scripts. The water slowly began to settle, but the tension didn't. Jungkook stayed close, closer than anyone else, his presence anchoring the chaos in a way that words couldn't fully explain. And even as control tried to return, something else remained. Questions. What really happened beneath the surface in those missing seconds? Why did everything escalate so suddenly? And the one question that lingered heavier than all the rest? How much of the truth is still hidden, even now? Because moments like this don't end when the water goes still.